Starting with the vertical moves, it gives you off of Storm Generate. It can be an attack though, in many different ways. Before I go on with this, I mentioned that's basically, well, this one's called basically we don't need Dread Charge to do Geode Ray. We can do that. Like most Soul Charge, you'd be able to also use it for counter. This is one exception, but it doesn't work. So, it doesn't work with any of the Soul Charge levels but 4. So, either way. Now for Storm Generate. Quick hit can be a quick hit. A basic throw. Or even power builder throw. In many ways. Best for even more fundamental in wall rushes. And for record, it can go through for ring out, but not very common. I can actually get it as a ring out. Huh. Just make things easy. If Asshole get his ass over there. Now, there we go. As I said, can't ring up. Wildstorm. First time I played this game, only move I ever used, because I didn't know how to use them. I just spammed it constantly. Can't say I won every battle with it. If you don't like leaving yourself wide open, I just suggest just this. Or even this. If they're flying everywhere, you can go with this. Storm Flare. But out of all three, I should say that has the most strength. That's Bloody Storm beats Wildstorm. Storm Flare beats all of them, which is also his second most strongest move. Well, probably third actually, counting. Actually, yeah, second. Actually, does beat Eternal Curse. This can also, you can also skip this part of the moves by doing the same thing you do with Gentle Wave. It can be pretty quick if they're off guard. If you really want it to come out, I know you have to do it fast enough and not screw up, at least. Wildstorm has like several different delays. I'm not even gonna bother with it because don't even give two shits about delays anyway. And like I said, Bloody Storm and all these doesn't do much. Soul Charge does not really enhance it much, but it does give a burst effect. But you probably know that if you do. Shadow Flare. Either way. Bloody Storm, really good combo. Was removed in this game's successor, Soul Calibur 3. You can do pretty large. If you're a beginner with him, I suggest using the wonders of these two as your frontal assault. If people aren't good with the timing of Storm Generate, you can use them through that. Like for example. A lot of things. The best thing actually about Wildstorm, it's good for wall rush, but since the delay after the hit, you can't do much for wall combos after that. If you want to send one into a wall, make it look cool, yeah, I suggest it. Just make sure they don't guard it. Stone Flare. Don't do it if you have low HP. I know that from experience. Mainly because they'll sidestep you. So, yeah. If you want the video to look cool, then yeah, go for it. Advantages, disadvantages of Bloody Storm is the same thing as Dread Wave, pretty much. Now, since I pretty much said enough about Storm Flare, I'm gonna go right over to Sail Nautilus. Does the second hit Wildstorm into Riot Storm. Pretty decent move. If you want to get someone over to a wall or to a ring out, yeah, go for it. Still has a bit of a delay after it hits. You can add more lunge into it if you hold the first hit. At most, Surge doesn't enhance it that much, but it does enhance the hold part of it. So pretty useful in its own ways. About lunges, good attack throw. Sometimes it won't hit. Well, he probably has to be close enough to him to do the attack throw. This they do, but this, however, they do not tell you. That it, in fact, can be used through Flush Flood or Flash Flood, whatever translation you want to go by. Here it's called Flash Flood, where you can actually do it through this. It's a rare occurrence if you're trying to do that while they're turning around. When they're dead, it would most likely just be doing this. As through experience, I realize that. But overall, I thought it was really useful. Perfect for ring outs, whether or not it hits. From behind, just as good. But the one from behind does more damage, as obvious as it is. 51. For that. And all in all, so it just enhances power most of all, as usual. But Now for cannonball lifter. Another sweet thing about that. But like it says, it's pretty strong. One thing you need to know about mastering with Storm Generate is to know when using Cannonball Lifter, know whether or not it's the counter. But the reason why I don't use Cannonball Lifter is because when I want to do Storm Generate, I don't use Cannonball Lifter because I think it's too weak compared to others. So much that even Anchor Bow Heal beats it with the combo. So the only time I actually use Cannonball Lifter is if I want to hit with this. So I don't have to look to see whether or not it is. If I would have to do that, I wouldn't be able to tell in time whether or not I can do it or not. So, either way, your choice whether or not. But like I said, this one can also be with Ring Out, as most of his moves. Next, Spike Anchor. I know this one is the annoying bastard that screwed me up whenever I was trying to figure out how to do Storm Generate more effectively. But it can be a good combo, for example. You did something good with that. Or even you can do something cool with that. Or even you got some cool stuff with that. You can even nail good ass wall combo with that shit. That's not bad for a combo actually. 141 with Imitation Sword. Slay Storm. Nice and quick. Can go right into Devastator. Nice. You can even throw in a Spike Anchor if you wanted. Things about Spike Anchor and Slay Storm both lead you into crouch. Slay Storm is also the same name and the same move as his crouching vertical hit. As I said with Laser Wave, you can obviously tell which one's stronger. Slay Storm, clearly. Not only that, it's actually much faster. You should bring in that type of stuff. It's a shame the last one missed, but which probably will went into about 146 total damage, but nonetheless. On with the next ones. One last thing about Slay Storm though. I can even put in my old kick combo with Slay Storm. And it has about the same strength as Anchor Moon Kick, so that makes it pretty useful. Unfortunately, Laser Wave is not that very useful with it. Bloody Heel Kick, one of those more cooler ones. Decently strong. It's also nice and quick. If you want to be even quicker, I suggest his Anchor whatever kick it's called in 4. I don't remember. I don't play that game in a while, so. But either way. It was changed in 4. It goes to, so you can go to facing away. Which is kind of nice, but a bit of a hassle. Personally, I like this version better. That's just me. I don't know if you can combo with aerial combos, but let's give it a shot. Yes, you can. Pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Bow breaker. Oh yeah. Spike anchor for soul charge does not much. Slay storm. Nothing different. Play hill kick. Makes him move back a lot. Nothing different. So good for wall rushes and ring outs. It's more of a backside version of the second half of Cervantes, being Riot Storm. People always say that it's pretty the same thing as Riot Storm with, or my bad, Storm Flare or something like that. Whatever the hell it's called. Whatever this one is. But they still have a different animation because he hits with a different part of the sword, but not that it matters at this point. Breaker. That probably had hurt, but still has a bit of a miss, but doesn't leave you open for that much. Not much use for aerial combos. But next, bang cross. Pretty useful. So, has its uses. Bang cross. So, charge doesn't change it at all. Enhanced attack, not much else.